Hey there, welcome back, welcome if you're new. So today is one of those days where I just feel like doing my nails. Ooh, that rhymed. Bars. Okay, no, let me stop playing. Really, today is one of those days where I just feel like doing my nails, but I don't really have much of an idea what I want to do. So because I did remove my nails last night, a few hours ago rather, and I didn't prep them, so I'm gonna start my video with a prep, and then I think I'm gonna do press-ons because I got new press-on tips. I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you. So let me not waste any more of your time and let me jump straight into the video. All right, so now on my table, on my desk rather, this is missing. I have all the things that I need to prep my nails. As you can see, they are not prepped and they looked a bit chipped. I think, yeah, after my last press-ons, yeah, they literally tore my natural nails. Literally, they were tearing when I was like removing them. I thought they were gonna pop off, but they didn't. So I guess maybe the press-ons were too, I don't know, they were still on there. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this 100-180 grit to just buff off the nails. Oh wait, before that, I think I forgot something. I forgot a cuticle pusher. Do I have one here? Because I just bought this from my Shein haul. Maybe I can use this. Yeah, maybe I can use this. I don't know if it's used for that, but I'll try just use this. Okay. I feel like it's too thick though. Okay, so basically what I do is just push back my cuticles and then scrape off the dead skin. Let's just remove this. Okay, I don't like this tool. Let me get my actual cuticle pusher tool. All right, so this is what I use normally. So like I said, I just push back my cuticles. I like that this one just goes flat towards the cuticle area. So I just push back my cuticles. This is the second time I'm doing a intro with my nail prep. I'm gonna link the first video where I did my nail prep in the cards above here. I don't remember what video it is, but I'm gonna look for it and then I'm gonna link it in the cards. So yeah, so basically, in fact, I'm gonna show you doing one hand, because basically I'm gonna prep both hands, but I'm gonna show you doing one hand. So like I said, I just push back the cuticles, and then with this part I scrape off the dead skin. Usually I don't have much because I always do my nails. I do my nails every week, but if I have, if I hadn't had nails for like 2 weeks or more, then I would have a lot of this dead skin here. Okay, and then now that I have these nippers that are shaped like that, I can use these to cut off my cuticles. I used to use clippers like that, but you can also use scissors like that, like this, which I don't like using because I'm not really good at these. So I actually got this whole nail thing for these nippers so that I can cut off the excess skin on my cuticles. These are the ones that like to hang off, and then after a while when they dry, they turn white and they make your hands look so not attractive. So that's what I do. I'm gonna link the Shein video where I got these, and then you can just see what they're called if you're interested. All right, now that all the cuticle skin has been removed, I'm gonna take these nail nippers and I'm gonna cut off the length of the nails. I don't like to cut too much of my nail length because I like to have the tips have something to hold on to, but because I want to put press-ons, I don't mind removing all the length. There's not much length, as you can see, but just to keep it clean. Now that the nail length has been reduced, I like to go in and file, especially those dead skin areas of my nails. Those are what makes the nails lift when you put on the nails. I basically just use a file. This is the 180 side, this is the 100 side, so I just used the 180 area just to buff off that not the shine, but the area with the white dead skin on my cuticles, so that I'm left with clean area compared to, let me compare to here. It removes those white stuff there. And I use a buffer because it is less harsh to my natural nails. And then once I'm done, I just brush off the dust of my file or buffer and dust off the dust of my fingers as well. Then I take sanitizer and spray it onto my... I only do this only because I'm lazy to go and wash my hands. So this is a good alternative. And there we have my natural nails with nothing on. Then now we're going to go in with primer. Usually people use primer with acrylic and stuff, but because I want the nail gel to last, the protective nail gel to last on my nails, I just use primer onto my natural nails. After applying primer onto my nails, and if it had dried, it still wet, but after it has dried, I use this Stink Shield nail gel, and this is what I use to protect my nails because I do my nails all the time. So I just go on with 2 layers onto my natural nail with this. It is regular nail polish, so you don't need to cure this. It air dries. And then I'll wait for it to dry and then go on it with a second layer. Right, that is 2 coats of that nail gel, and then I'm officially done with my nail prep. If you've been watching my videos for long enough, you will know that I like to prep my nails the day before I actually do my nails, because I like this gel to actually be super dry, because it's not gel, it's actual nail polish. So I want to be sure that it's fully dry. But I mean, I'm gonna have press-ons, and I think, yeah, I don't know, let's just get into doing the press-ons. So these are the tips that I got for myself, and I was really happy to see that these are actually stiletto shaped and they're actually full cover. So let's open these up. I'm loving this. I actually had similar tips on my wish list on Shein, so I might have to remove them on Shein because I got them and I just couldn't wait to get them from Shein, so I got them myself. But it looks like, I don't know how the sizes go, because I feel like this one is the biggest one. I have the widest thumb and I'm like, ooh, I hope I have a size. Otherwise, if I don't have a size, I might have to wait for that Shein one. Yeah, these look small, honey. What size is this? This is 7. This is 7. Where is everyone 7? Oh, okay. It seems like they are not in, yeah, they're not placed according to their sizes. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a mess. So they basically look like these ones. These ones are also not placed according to their sizes, and they're also not placed according to color. They're just in there. They're literally everywhere. So yeah, these are also the press-ons that I use, but they're ballerina shaped, coffin shaped. So it means I have to go in there and dig. Yeah, I have to dig for my size. This is gonna be, it's gonna take me quite a long time. So let me do that off camera, because yeah, this is just a lot. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so your girl ended up just organizing the tips because I wasn't lazy to do so. Unlike these ones, which don't have like numbers engraved on them to know what size they are, they don't have sizes written on them. So these ones, because they did, I was like, let me just organize them. So, and I wrote the numbers on top. But it seems like there's so many 5s and 6s, and I put some of the 5s in here, which is the extra, but this 6 is literally so much. And maybe if it was like the same size as these ones, maybe they would fit, but they don't. So I'm just gonna mix them with these 5s on the side, and then yeah, as time goes, we'll just, you know, as I use them, I will reorganize that just so these can close. Let's try that again. Still not closing. What is this? Okay, this is a very tight close. I need to make sure that I handle this with care, because if it falls, then it's game over for me. Unless it's just, oh, there we go. Okay, that's perfect. So let me size this out now that I have all the ones that are supposed to be in their sizes. Let me size them out for my fingernails. All right, I've sized these out, and as you can see, my nail stands are ready to have nails on. One interesting thing I've noticed is that these tips go from 0 to 9, and the larger the number goes, the bigger the size. Usually it's the opposite way. 9 is usually the smallest one, and then 0 is the biggest one. So yeah, I don't know where these were made from here. Does it say? Let me check. Okay, this thing was already in the bin, so okay, made in China. They're all made in China, but how do they get their sizes wrong? Anyway, right, so these are a bit square, as you can see, so I do have to file a bit of the corners so that it's a bit rounded, so that when I do put them on, they fit properly. All right, and then I would love them to be more pointy, so I'm gonna have to file these. That's one thing I don't like about doing press-ons, because it's kind of hard to work on the nail when it's not on my fingers. So all right, so I went ahead and filed the sides and made the nails more pointy. So what I'm gonna do now is buff off the shine of the nails. All right, and then I'm going to remove the dust of these nails. Right, and then I'm going to apply a soak-off base coat onto these nails and then cure them for 30 seconds. All right, while the rest of the nails cure, I'm just going to remove the tacky layer of the ones that have cured. So I'm removing the tacky layer of the base coat. And for this nail set, I really want to just incorporate some Toy Story nails. I've seen a lot of Toy Story nail designs, so I just thought I should do that as well. I've been seeing them, so I'm probably behind with this whole trend, but it is what it is. Better late than never, right? So for my thumb, I just want to incorporate Andy, the owner of Wood. So I'm just gonna paint on this brown UV LED gel. This is the first time I'm using this brown, and it's very, very thick. I like that. It's from Julie Angel. If you haven't noticed, my gel polishes are mostly from Julie Angel, if not Wendy Beauty. I don't know, and I think I'm gonna be enough with that brown, but I think I'm gonna go on with the second coat. So let me cure that for 30 seconds. Right, and while that nail cures, I'm just gonna put on a bit of black on my mixing plate because I want to write the name Andy onto the nail, the way Andy had engraved Wood on his shoe. So this is how the nail looks after 2 coats of that brown. So now I'm just gonna write Andy onto the nail. Okay, I feel like I'm writing this towards this side and it's not in the center. So I'm just gonna wipe that and start all over. Okay, there we go. I still feel like it's not in the center still, but it's fine. I'm just gonna cure that for 30 seconds. All right, so I'm officially done with this nail. So I'm just gonna apply top coat onto this nail and then cure the nail for 30 seconds. All right, onto the nail that would represent Buzz. I want my background to be a perfect nude, but I feel like this is too light. So let me just mix this so I can see. Yeah, but I feel like this is too light, so I just want to mix it a bit. Maybe pink is not the right color to mix it with, so, or maybe should I try this black? Let me try mixing it with this black. Maybe, yeah, maybe it'll make it a bit darker, but it's making it black. I'm not liking that. Oh, damn. Okay, I think this is a bit brown. Is that a good color for a bit of a nude? Yeah, I think this is a good nude. It's brown, but it's also lighter than this brown. Yeah, let me try this. Let me try using this brown. So I want, okay, I'm not gonna use this pink anymore. I thought I was gonna mix it with that. So I just want a background for this nail. Yeah, maybe we're gonna need more of that. Okay, I like that. So let me cure that for 30 seconds. All right, so that's after 2 coats of that color that I had mixed. So now I'm gonna go in with this green. I don't know if it needs mixing. Oh, excuse my crusty hands. It's really cold and my hands just go dry really quickly. And sanitizer won't help. I should be lotioning my hands, but you know what it is. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with that green and I'm gonna draw a French tip with this green and then fill it in. Right, I've never drawn a French tip like that, so very impressive, I guess. And then I'm gonna fill that in with the green. All right, and then that's 2 coats of that green, and I'm hoping you guys are not expecting me to draw anything extraordinary. I'm just going to use the colors that represent the characters in Toy Story. So now I'm just going to use white. So let me just put on that white there, and then I'm going to outline, not outline, but I'm going to draw another French line there with this white. Right, so that is cured. And what would Buzz be without purple? So I think I'm going to use both purples, the lighter one and the darker one. Yeah, but they both need mixing, so let me mix that before I carry on. Alright, and then I'm going to finish that nail off with a top coat. Right, while that other nail dries, on this middle fingernail, I actually want to do clouds, but I don't have a light blue that doesn't glow. So I want to attempt to just get that blue here, and then maybe mix it with a bit of white. I'm not sure. I don't know how much of blue is enough, or white rather. So I'm just gonna mix that and see. It's still kind of dark. And then I'll just use that as the background of this nail. Yeah, I think this is fine. Not too dark, not too light. Just perfect. Yes, love that. And then I'm gonna cure that for 30 seconds, just like every other color that I put on. I cure for 30 seconds. Right, and then now adding the white for the clouds. Alright, and then just to give it the cloud effect, I'm just gonna brush the bottom parts like that. Right, and then I'll cure that for 30 seconds, and then I'll finish that nail off with a top coat also. Alright, and then for this nail, the ring fingernail, I want white as a background, so let me just use that white so I don't waste. Alright, and then I just want to do cow prints on this nail. I've never done cow prints before, so I'm just gonna add a bit of more that black onto my mixing palette. And then I'm gonna use a dotting tool to just do, you know, random cow print. I don't know, does this look good enough to be cow print? It looks kind of weird. Yeah, it looks kind of weird, but you know what? There's a first time for everything. So I'm just gonna finish off that nail with a top coat before I go on to the last nail of this set. Oopsie, don't fall, Andy. Alright, and then for this last nail, I want it to represent woody. I don't really have a good color for the orange for wood, but I think this is a good one. I don't know if I should like mix it with a bit of black. Let me try that. Maybe that will work. I don't know. Or I'm just enjoying mixing colors at this point. I'm not sure. Is this good enough for Woody's background? Maybe I should add a bit more. So let me just remove that with a brush. I don't know. I feel like this is too brown, not onto the orange side. Maybe I should have stuck with the original color. Okay, let me just use this color. Alright, it's fine. I'll just stick to that color. I think it's good enough for Woody. And then I'm just gonna go in with this red, but I need to mix that first because as you can see, it does show that it's been sitting for a while. And then I'm gonna use a line brush. Andy keeps falling. I don't know what's up with him. And then I'm gonna use a line brush just to draw the lines of the shirt of like Woody's shirt. I think that is as good as it's gonna get right now because wowzer. Oh, okay, I was holding my breath the entire time. Okay, I'm gonna cure that before I mess it up. Alright, and then there's your final look of this Toy Story set. And I'm going to show you a proper look of all the nails at the end. So let's move on to set number 2. Alright, for the second nail set, I want to do something simple. I would like to incorporate red, black, and white as stickers. But I'm also curious to see how the French tip would look with white. So I'm going to use one nail as using a white to draw the French tip. So I did prep the nails the very same way I did with the first set, where I shaped them up, buffed the shine off, applied base coat, and then wiped off the tacky layer of the base coat. So first things first, I'm just gonna apply this red onto the nails and then cure them for 30 seconds. Right, so this is 2 coats of that red on all these nails, and then I'm just gonna add on a bit of the black on my mixing palette and the white as well. And then I want to draw a triangle French on all the nails using the black, and on one nail I'll use the white. I'm not sure how I feel about the triangle Frenchie on a stiletto nail. So let me try and actually make that an actual French tip and see. Okay, I still don't know how I feel about this nail. Okay, let me trust the process and let it play out. Maybe it will come out right. Okay, I don't know how I feel about these nails. I feel like I ruined them with the black. I'm trusting the process because I went ahead and did the rest of the nails. So with this one, I'm just gonna go with the white, just like I had planned I would. And hopefully it doesn't disappoint because, wow, I'm not happy about the other ones. Okay, and it also seems that this red is bleeding onto this white, but I still don't know how I feel about it. This reminds me of the second or third, the second nail challenge that I did, which didn't go well. Let me trust the process and let me cure this. Okay, at this point, I don't really know what I'm doing because this doesn't look good to me. Okay, I'm gonna try save the set by using stickers. So I pulled out some white stickers that I'm gonna put onto the nails that have black on them, and then I think I'm just gonna go through these ones and see if I can find anything black. Oh, okay, I see florals. Maybe these black florals could go well on this white. So let's see. At this point, I don't know how to save this yet. These stickers are really thick. Maybe I'm struggling to remove them. Okay, I don't really like these, but there's hope because my little brother likes them, but he's a guy, but I do trust him. So let me just top coat these and then I'm finished with the set. I'm not really happy about it, honestly, but it is what it is at this point. It didn't really come out the way I had them. I had thought about them in my mind, but I wouldn't have felt okay had I not done these because I've been having a lot of sets in my mind and sometimes I feel like I don't have time to do all of them, hence the press-on videos. So yeah, let me top coat these and cure each for 30 seconds. All right, and that's the final look of all the nails, and then I'm gonna show you the proper look of all these nails at the end of the video. All right, onto the final set. I want to mix this pink with a bit of white to get a bit of a light pink. Oh, perfect. Okay, I think I'm gonna need more of that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more of that. All right, I think I have enough of that. So let me just paint a layer on each nail. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need 2 coats. I hope not, because I'm gonna have to mix and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the same shade if I mix it again. All right, that's 1 coat of the pink. And then now I'm just gonna add a bit of a black there because I also want to do French tips with this black on the pink nails. And I'm gonna do the very same thing on all 5 nails. Okay, so I'm done with the French tip of all the nails, and then on to the actual design. So shout out to Baby Girl Nails for this design. I saw it from her. I got the idea from her. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open up all my gel polishes so that I have easy access to all of them, and I'm gonna show you how I do one nail, and then I'm gonna go on and do the rest of the nails off camera because I am doing the very same thing. So I'm gonna start with my thumb, which is easier. Then I'm gonna go in with this purple. So basically all I do is just put a drop of that purple there. Wait, am I supposed to put base coat on this? Maybe, maybe not, but let me just try this without base coat. Drop of purple. I don't like the bristles of this brush. And then I go in with a drop of this pink on top of the purple. I think I was supposed to put base gel so that it spreads. I think so. So let me just wipe this and redo that. Don't make this mistake, you guys. So I'm gonna go in with this base gel, and I'm gonna go with this base gel over the entire nail, right? And then without curing, I'm gonna do the very same thing I was trying to do. So drop of the purple. There we go, it's spreading, and I think I put too much of that purple, but anyway. And then drop of the pink on top of the purple. And then drop of the neon yellow. I think it's not spreading enough. And then drop of the blue inside the pink. Inside the yellow. Oh, I think that's too much weight. And I think I'll just leave it at that. I was gonna add the black, but I think that's enough. And then all I'm gonna do is just do this. Right? And then I'm gonna cure that. I'm gonna cure for 60 seconds just to be sure. And I went ahead and did the exact same thing on the rest of the nails. I think this is so pretty. This is so pretty and very creative. So I want to apply rhinestones onto these nails, the French tip part of this nail, just like baby girl nails did. So I'm just gonna apply top coat onto these nails. All right, and then without curing, I'm just gonna add rhinestones onto these nails. This is supposed to be a rhinestone, but it's shaped so weird, but I like it. It's matching. Right, and then I'm gonna cure that for 30 seconds and do the same for the rest of the nails. And that is how the final set looks. And I'm gonna show you the final set of these with the rest of the sets that I've done at the end of the video. Okay, I know I said that was the last set that I did, but here's a bonus. I actually applied these on my nails, and I shaped them up and put on the colors on my hands rather. So yeah, they were quite easy to work with while they were on my hands, and I think I prefer that compared to just doing press-on nail sets off my head. So I just thought, let me just show this last part of my design. All I did was just, shape the nails up to make them a pointy stiletto, and then applied the pink and the black. And now I just want to add the red onto this black. I'm not sure if I'm going to add it to the pink. So what I'm doing now is just applying base coat. And I got this idea while I was doing the last nail set. So I'm just going to do the croc design, which I haven't done. And I think maybe the trend is over by now. But, it is what it is. I'm not sure if I'm liking what's happening here, but basically the red is supposed to spread, but I'm not liking how it's turning out so far. So maybe I should just do a marble. Yeah, maybe I should just do a marble. So let me wipe this off. Okay, and then go in with a layer of base coat again. I've never done a marble before, so hopefully this works out. I'll try the croc print in the future. So with this marble, I'm just gonna let's leave the dotting tool out of this. Maybe if I use a ombreing brush instead. I don't know, maybe if I use an ombreing brush instead. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The chances are really high that I might just cure this. Okay, there's no pattern to this whatsoever, so okay, let me leave that to spread, and then let me apply base coat to the rest of the nails and do the same thing and see if I'm gonna like it. I don't know if I should try it on the pink, but let's just do the black for now. Okay, is this pink and red gonna go well together? Just to check. Okay, probably will. So let me try that on the pinks as well, and then all I'm gonna do is apply a thin layer of base coat onto this nail and do the same thing. I don't know how I feel about these, but I think they're not too bad. I really don't know how I feel about these, but I'm gonna cure that either way. All right, these are cured, and as you can see, the application wasn't so neat, only because I didn't really plan to do this hand. But I think I want to put on cuticle rhinestones just to hide that press-on vibe, because I did not file the cuticle part of these nails. And if you see a change in lighting, excuse me, my battery is low, so my lights just went off. Yeah, let me just apply top coat onto this nail, and then I'm gonna put on rhinestones onto the cuticles. Hopefully it will look nice, because all I'm doing right now is just freestyling, hey. And that is how the unplanned set looks. I am done with the set. And then on to the press-ons that I just did. This is the Toy Story. This is because I'm not sure about that. And this happens to be my favorite. It's whoa, because I didn't expect it to turn out this good. These are really, really, really nice. Again, we have Toy Story here. And then we have and we have whoa. That's all I have in this video for you today. I even went on and put this not so favorite set on my right hand, but please let me know what you think about all the press-on nail sets that I've done, including the unplanned nail sets that I've done on my hand. Let me know and comment which one was your favorite in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, honey, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.